Greetings. Some new meat in here. New meat. You know what? I had a late breakfast. I had the Taco Bell AM Crunch Wrap. I'm going to write it out and grab something to eat at the hockey game tonight. What's up, Tamboli? What is up? Yeah, the AM Crunch Wrap steak is pretty good. Did you get a couple Cinnabon minis with it? Got some other stuff we can rip today if we get to it. What's up, Mr. Campbell or Ms. Campbell? Not sure who that is. Welcome, either way. I need to be done by 4 no matter what. I mean, it'd have to really crawl for us to go all the way to 4 o'clock, but give everybody a chance to get in here. I got it pinged. Baseball, football, and basketball available today. I'm going to post some penny sleeves for you guys, and then I'll start working on top loaders and one touches and other stuff. But had to crunch the numbers for penny sleeves to make sure it worked for shipping and everything else. So get the penny sleeves listed this weekend. I'll list some more Series 1 stuff. Brandon Zebra Breaks is live tonight. He's got a ton of museum left. I've got all his stuff listed for tonight. He's got like 20 teams left in each of his breaks. So check those out. But I've got several things we can rip. Again, basketball, baseball, and football here for a couple hours. See how it goes. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Terry? If you've never been in anything on our platform before, MBB is good for $5 off. 10% off Optic Football to get that closed. We're down to 11 teams. We get that ripped. It's one hobby and 5 megas. Brandon tonight. Tomorrow it's Chivo's back at 7. EOM Hobby House at 8, and then Eloy's back at 9. He's got a Prism Blaster case. And then Sunday at 3, it's Leith with European Premier League Chrome Soccer. His 1 PYT's got 11 left, and case number 2 has 17 left. He's going to go live at 3 to beat the Super Bowl distraction for Sunday. And then I think Brandon's going to go live at halftime Sunday. What's up, Eric? All right, so we'll go ahead and get into it. Welcome back, Travis. This is PYT1. It also has a Chrome Update hobby in it to help take some of the sting out of striking out in this thing. So I've got that Bowman Draft PYT. That's got 17 left. That's another super jumbo box. So that's got 5 autos in it. And then I've got another half case Bowman Draft Mega Random we can rip. Then I've got another Bowman or Topps Chrome Basketball 10 Blaster Random we can rip as well. We'll get down to the last handful of teams in Bowman Draft. I'll help you out a little bit. I can't get too crazy, but what's up, Bag of Donuts? I've not seen this year's museum yet, so I'm excited. I know it's a new format too. So I've got a hobby case of Series 1 player break auction posted. That went live late last night. So Series 1 hobby case that'll rip Wednesday night next week. So you can go in there and bid on those players. Every one of them starts at $1. That'll rip next Wednesday night. And then Pristine and rips Thursday next week. So it'll be a busy week for me. Nothing this week has shipping covered on it. So if you want to just let it ride till next week with all the Series 1 PYTs, because Series 1, everything includes shipping. The auction, your first auction win will include shipping. Pristine includes shipping. So a lot of ways you can close your stack next week. I'll have some penny sleeve or some supply options that will close your stack as well. So when in doubt, just let it ride and wait till next week. And for my Break Club guys, you'll have your Series 1 personal boxes. I may offer some jumbo personals. So tons of ways you can close your stack next week. So when in doubt, let it ride and we'll close it all out next week. We don't have to, I'm not aggressively looking for people to close their stacks this week. So we can do it all next week. Yeah, I don't think there was anything this week that included shipping. So museum was a stack break as well. Your call. It's your stuff. So whatever you want to do. All right, here we go. What's up, bro, Brian? How about a Montero to 85? What is that, like a gold Ray Wave? Even put his jersey number on it. Tigers, that's for Steve Rizzo. Getting 10% off Optic Football. That's got 11 teams left. Jacob Wilson. What's up, Wayne? Hassel, 99. Nats, that's for Matt Lockwood. Bobby Barrels. We like Hassel here. He played in Fort Wayne. Tin Caps. And we got another auto. Thairo Estrada to 25 Rockies for Cube. Got us a bonus auto. Right? Isn't it one auto? Why is my memory shit on that? Yeah. Got us a bonus auto. Javi Baez. One of these boxes I bought from Blowout. What's up, Mike? Trout to 99. That's for Nick Shuda. Never turned down a Trout card. Tim Tawa. Rockies was Cube. Tigers was Steve Rizzo. You just get here, Steve? What the hell is your deal, man? This is Museum PYT1. Do you know where you are? Was it for memory loss? Was that the appointment? What's up, Digger? Yeah, this had a bonus auto in it. $17 left in the Bowman Draft Super Jumbo PYT. It's got 5 autos in it. This box has got to be better than the last box because the last box wasn't great. What's up, buddy? Digger, you're going to be at the show next week, right? Come on, man. Don't do that to me. Need you. Wow, look at that. That's your museum. Change the format on us. 1 on-card auto, 1 auto relic, 1 relic or quad relic. It's got 8 cards in it. Packs with a special insert may contain less cards. Here we go. Vacuum packed for your protection. Like I said, Brandon is ripping this tonight as well. He's got 4 PYTs listed at once. Looks like his is 2 museum and an update, Chrome Update Jumbo. So similar style, except his are 2 museum and his Chrome Update is a Jumbo. So his is even cooler than mine as far as his Chrome Update. But anyway, he's got 4 PYTs up at once that can go tonight. So if you want to jump in his, he'll be live at 8. I would focus on 1 and knock it out. Freeman, Jackie, Austin Riley, primary pieces to 49. And these will all be game used. Museum don't mess around. Game use. Braves, Eric Martin. Nope. Quesada, sorry. The sheet is a little out of order because it used to say Oakland Athletics. Now it just says Athletics. So that put it in front of the Braves spot. And I had it partially covered up by the wrapper. So this is Quesada. And I'll probably at least sleeve all the base. It seems like the kosher thing to do. Samuel Aldegari to 149. Angels. That's for Nick Shuda. Craig Biggio to 75. Game used bat, game used jersey, and an auto. Strohs, Jacob Hotwing. And that's probably a 168 all day. Yeah, auto was game used too. It's the hand he played in the game with. It's not his artificial hand. Adolis Garcia to 75. Rangers for Hotwing. Oh, it's a base. Nolan Ryan to 5. Still cool. Corey Seager to 199. So that was the Texas box. So 2 autos, 2 relics. What were we supposed to get? So we got a bonus relic, didn't we? We got a bonus hit. That happens with Museum a lot. 2 autos, 2 relics. Yeah. What's up, Mark? Let's burn up some of Brandon's for tonight. These are pretty cool. It's risky. There's some risk to it. I'm not gonna, but he's got a jumbo Chrome update with it that'll help eliminate some of that. Let's be honest. There's gonna be some guys that pop something cool in that Chrome update jumbo and not the museum, but I'll probably get in. All right, Stan the Man, Campanella, Acuna. What's up, Steve? How about a Nick Kurtz for Eric Martin? Way better than Dick Hurts. What's up, Luke? On card Nick Hurts. That's probably 79 point. Yeah, watch for some supplies get listed here. My goal is to get it stocked up here over the weekend. How about a Tony Oliva for you old school Twins guys to 75? Game used bat and jersey. Twins for Sean Hennessy. What's up, Nate? Nate, have you seen Miller today? Big Poppy to 49. Again, these are all going to be game used. That's for Rizzo. Hang on a second, Miller. Buster Posey to 150. Giants for Fountains of Wayne Conley. Machado to 35. And like I said, even the regular base, I'll sleeve also. So when you guys do your donations, don't worry about me somehow putting museum stuff in the donations for the kids, because I'll sleeve the base too. So you can just say donate your unsleeved and know that museum will not be part of it. So Miller, here's the DeVries ball that Nutter owed you. And then he got it authenticated. But that'll go in your stack for when you close it out. Yeah. And he apologized for the delay on that. Box 3. This one's got some weight to it. That's chunky. For you guys that walked in late, we're looking to close some stuff. Get the Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box with 5 autos. Has 17 teams left. Optic Football PYT has 11 left. You can send offers for 10% off to close that. Prism Football Hobby Box. Got some Topps Chrome Basketball. And we've got the Bowman Draft Half Case Mega Random. Very affordable price. That's been pretty popular. All that can rip here in this session. I've got to be done by 4 o'clock. Michael Jack Schmidt. George Brett. Robin Yount. How about a Matt Olson gold frame, gold ink to 35. Braves strike again. Quesada. I think Braves were one of the last teams left, too. Maybe one of the last 10. Braves have been less popular than recent releases. 35. It's got some weight to it, too. Juan Gone, 75. Rangers again. Game used bat and jersey. Auto. Hot Wing tearing up that Rangers spot. Bobby Witt Jr. to 35. Meaningful materials. I like that. Royals, that's for Nick Shuda. And I don't know, I haven't counted how many have we gotten extra. I guess we'll count them here when we're done. What's up, Dan? Pools 150 Cardinals for Luke. And bench to 99 Reds for Mike Y. And again, Brandon's got, my luck. Brandon usually gets hotter cases that I send him than what I get for myself. So he's got 4 museum options for you for tonight. And he'll be on at 8. Let's see how many hits we got out of 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 3 boxes. So we've got 1 extra. $10 off to close Optic, and you get about 7 more teams gone out of Bowman Draft. I'll give you some deals to help close out Bowman Draft too. No J-Rams. I don't know if we pulled any Guardians at all. Alcantara. But yeah, once we knock out some of those, maybe about half the teams left in Bowman Draft Super PYT, I'll help you out. Otani. Ozzy. Huh. Boy, you jinxed it. Look at that. Big Christmas, $199. Guardians for Bill Grake. I said no guards. Here we are. Best I can do is a James Wood triple patch auto to 20. Nats for Matt Lockwood. I believe Matt is Go Cubs Go. Number to 20. All right, I'll take a look here. That'll take us down to 10. All right, brownies are gone. Yeah, 10% off, guys, to burn up this optic. It's 1 hobby and 5 mega. And chargers are gone. Welcome. No, actually, Chris has been here before. Welcome back, Chris. That'll kill the chargers. Look at that bad boy. And then how about a Pedroia primary pieces? You can get your Christmas outfit ready there too. The 25 Red Sox for Steve Rizzo. Primary Pisces. Oh, I read that wrong. Oh, caught it. Ozzy to 199. Pink. It's like red, but not quite. Cardinals for Luke. There's Kristen. No, it's his jersey. Alvarez 150. Strohs for Hot Wing. There goes the Yankees. That's a good call. Ran through the whites, yeah. All right. Petey. Wood to 20. Hi, Kristen. Noel 199. Witt 35. Gonzalez 75. Olsen 35. And then unless they offer me more, which they might, but you know the game, it'll be a higher price. I won't do any more museum. So go burn down Brandon's. I mean, I'll get some more if they do it. But Kurtz 199 on card. Biggio. Riley. And this was out of the Chrome Update hobby box. So jump in his and we'll have some fun with it tonight. I'll probably grab a couple as well. But again, if I get some more, we'll have to adjust the pricing. And I may just do random team breaks with it too, depending on what they offer me. Super stingy with museum this year. All right, let's go on to case 2. Or PYT 2. And really the game is, and they're doing it to everybody. All right, hey, last year these guys used 10 cases of museum. This year we're going to give them 2 at this price. Then we're going to offer them 5 more at this price. And we're going to offer them 3 more at this price. And I mean, it's literally a freaking game. What's happening is, and I've certainly done it too, on some products, we get that next offering and I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying that. We've learned here in the last few months that they score it. There's a take rate. But yeah, I had a product here recently where I'm like, nope, I'm cool on that. I had one that I didn't even get offered the first time, and then it was offered to me on their second wave, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't have to take anything. I think you'll see that from people that aren't in the program, make comments and stuff on Twitter or whatever. We don't have to take anything. Now, I have a strategy I'd like to try in the future. I might share with a couple of you guys if you're interested in operating on a different level with me behind the scenes, we can talk about. I mean, it won't be for everybody, but it's definitely something we can discuss. Now, like for Series 2, I took everything I could get because, I mean, it's Series 2. It's not like we won't use it up. All right, Vikings. Beautiful. My buddy Colby Cheese is getting the Vikings. Yeah, especially for you guys that have a little bit of play money, we can talk about it. All right, Vikings off the board. That we're chipping away at that. That optic. Keep sending the offers. I thought we'd get this Bowman draft out of the way here too. But I've talked to a couple guys where they haven't gotten offered baseball stuff that we get offered all the time. So I don't fully get how it works, but it's the weirdest thing. We're down to 8 in football. Yeah, that's not a thing. My feedback on eBay is 100%. I just sold all those Labubus and those binders on eBay. And I hate eBay too. And I was like, I had to move them somewhere. Yeah, I did the promoted listings and I took a bath. But I got them out of here. Yeah, even the Labubus, I didn't have to order those. I was like, you know what? These seem pretty popular. Let me load up. Sometimes it's a good call. Sometimes it's not. It's part of the game. I like the excitement of it. But I tell you what, I only get burnt once. Like that year we got smoked on Topps Chrome Tennis. You're going to get me one time. Or what was the other one we got blasted on? Star Wars Hyperspace? I think that was another one. All right, good luck, guys. Gunner. Nick Kurtz. F1 Chrome, the 1 year. We got destroyed on F1 Chrome. Matt Lugo, 199 Angels. Steve Rizzo. Keishel, is that an IV? That is, I believe. Let me fold it in half for you. 597? Gotta be, right? Yep. Twinkies. Corey Odlin. Corey's got pretty good luck here. And that's why he keeps coming back. Job. What's up, C-Dub Lives? Logan Van Way. 1 out of 50. Strohs for Hot Wing. Vlad Jr. Grant Holmes, 199. Braves, Mark Casada. That's Shaw. Drake Baldwin. Hate the Drake. Kristen, what have you been up to? I got a haircut. You guys didn't even say anything. I didn't wear a hat today either. Soto. All right. So far today, we've gotten a bonus auto and an image variation. Come on, Kramer. What's up, Mike? Bitcoin is coming back. It's coming back. I bought it a couple days ago. All right, museum time. Nobody wants to close that Bowman draft. We're halfway there. Oh, you go on leave on Monday. Yeah, get done and get the hell out of there. Did you say you knew what you were having, or were you trying to make it a surprise? You know what you're having. Look at that. Miller's in on museum. It's a girl, yeah. Frank Thomas, Corbin Carroll. Martinez, 149. That's for Jacob Nicholas. Yeah, I haven't known anybody for a while that wanted to be completely surprised yet. I don't know that that's even a thing. You guys known anybody that went all the way up to birth to know what it was? That's for Jacob. Yeah. Austin Wells, 299. Casada. A little pinstripe action there. Yeah, I was thinking of you as soon as I pulled that, Mike. Mike Yastrzemski, 99. Giants for Tamboli. Oh, yeah. I'm with you on that. Alvarez to 5. Strohs for Hot Wing. Willie Mays. Yeah. Well, good luck. $45 in the chat. You guys bailing out of work early today? Bryson Stott to 125. Phillies, Philly Mike Johnson. You sound pretty lazy, Bill. Pretty freaking lazy. Kenny Lofton, except it's Cubs Kenny Lofton to 75. That's for Colt. Double bat relic. I wonder if it's from the same bat. We'll never know, really. To 75. Machado, primary pieces to 75. Padres, that's for Travis Bierma. Excuse me. Stupid ass winter cough. And then it snowed again. Wife gave me back the cough. It's just that little cough, too. That's all it is. It's nothing else. Ichiro to 249. What if they just have a piece of wood that just comes off one freaking block of wood? It's not even a bat. Ichiro to 249. M's. That's for Kramer. What's up, Brandon Wilbur? Jeets. 199. Pink. It's like red, but not quite. That's for Casada. Yeah, we'd never know. Never know. What we would need is some kind of hobby verification company, an independent third party that verifies it. Hey, we got this bat from, an estate sale, or we got this bat directly from Jeter. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of verification. But we're degenerates, and if you tell me it was Ty Cobb's bat, I'm going to believe you. Yeah. I can't run the business I'm in now, let alone start another one. Hobby watchdog company. Oh, look what they did to this puck at base. Looks nice. Yeah, I've got a quality background in a couple other jobs. I could probably do something like that, but you got to pay me to leave MBB and have somebody else run it. Corey, you can do that because you're a Twins fan. We'll let that one slide. Ernie Banks. How about Jeff Bagwell retrospective to 99? Astros for Hot Wing. This was before they were dickheads. Acuna 25. Before they were dickheads. It's got like Pedro on the Expos. Kurt Schilling on the Phillies. Mets, Andrew Moore. Excuse me. Reese Lightning to 50. Double bat. Auto. Brew Crew for B. Fred. Yeah, I got a bonus auto in this one too. So every once in a while, you're going to pop a bonus. How about Griffey and Julio? Primary pieces, 20 of 20. All game used. For Kramer versus Kramer. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on Brandon's. Plus, you get the bonus security of the Chrome Update Jumbo. We've seen this movie before. Some guys are going to strike out, but some guys are going to pop too. I don't know if it slowed him down posting all four at once or what, but we've always loved Museum here. Kershaw to 10, Dodgers. That's for Miller. Another Jeter to 249. I mean, if you want to play it safe, focus on the lowest number, which is he's got 14 left in PYT 1. Maybe start there. This is going to be, I think this is another frame card, maybe. And you can go cheap next week with the Series 1 baseball. It'll even out. Next week it'll be cheap. I think this is the regular frame. James Wood. Keishel. How about a Kobe Mayo showpieces to 25? And I could almost bet money his case will be better than mine. That's for Hot Wing. Mayo to 25. Showpieces. Acuna, 149. Another one for Andrew Moore. And another Acuna, but the good news is it's Ronald to 10. Silver ink. Sick patch. Frame for Quesada. And again, Braves were slow moving. I made the comment the other day in chat. Braves and Cardinals in our group have slowed down a lot. This is for Quesada. That's a badass card. Number to 10. Look at that thing. That should fit in a 168. If not, it's a 197. Rosarena, 35. Rays for Dan Crasium. I bet he did. Vlad Jr., 199. Jays for Mark. Finally hit something for Mark. But you guys, you've seen this before. We'll close out Brandon's PYT 1. Everybody will move to 2, get 2 closed, 3 closed. We'll get it. Jackie to 150, Dodgers for Miller. And like I said, it always seems like he gets the upper hand on me on which case I send him. Cubs Lofton. In all that junk wax stuff I bought at that show, I found a bunch of Lofton, but like Astros, Lofton rookies. There's the Keishel IV. See, that's the thing with the chrome piece of it too. We're gonna pop some cool stuff in the chrome side of it. All right, let's talk options. Baseball, you're still at 16 in the Bowman Draft Super Jumbo PYT. And I think we're down to 22 in the Bowman Draft 10 Mega PYT. That's still a pretty good price on that too. So it really, Honestly, I think other guys were breaking that at $30 for that half caser. Topps Chrome Basketballs got 22 left. Optic Football's down to 8. You can take 10% off to close that. Prism Football is down to... Where's the Prism Football? Prism Football, you can take $2 off of that if you want. That's still got 19 left. I don't have a lot of room on that. I guess you could take $3 off, make it 10% off. That's still got 19 left. We could pop that basketball pretty easily. You guys grab what you want and get your offers in. Let's see where it takes us. The Optic Football, we're only a couple offers away. 10% off. Well, I'll tell you what teams are left here. Hang on. You could do an even 10 off of Jacksonville, an even 10 off the Chiefs, even 10 off the Raiders, even 2 off the Jets. Niners are only $30. 10 off the Titans, 4 off the Seahawks, 4 off the Bucks. That's not looking too bad. 10 off the Jags, 10 off the Chiefs, 10 off the Raiders, 2 off the Jets, keep the 3 off the Niners, 10 off the Titans, 4 off the Seahawks, 4 off the Bucks. So that's over 10%. And that'll close that. That's looking pretty solid, actually. Told you can take $3 off the Prism Football. I like my Chrome Basketball price. I got to leave that there. Let me see what's left in the Super Jumbo PYT. Angels, Dodgers, Guardians, Twins, Braves. I don't have a ton of room on this. D-backs, Rockies, Marlins, Jays. It was already a good price, too. Rays, Yankees, Nats, Mariners, White Sox, Phillies. I'll do 10 off the Nationals to help get this thing moving. That's the biggest team. I'll do 10 off the Nats if you want that one. Everything else is... I'll do 10 off the Blue Jays just because it's the frickin' Blue Jays. I mean, those are really the only two. 10 off the Nats, 10 off the Jays. Mariners are still there for you Mariners people? Let me post in Discord and see if that'll help. All right, what do you guys want to do next? Series 1 will rip Wednesday. The Series 1 hobby player case will rip Wednesday night. Pristine will rip Thursday. Brandon will rip Museum tonight. Saturday it'll be Chivo, EOM, and Eloy. Eloy's got Prism Blaster random case, Prism Football. Sunday at 3 o'clock is Three Rivers Soccer Leith with his Topps Chrome EPL, European Premier League. He's got PYT Case 1 with like 10 left, and then Case 2 with like 16 left. at 3 o'clock before the Super Bowl. Brandon's going live at halftime, I think. Oh, he's got 9 left in case one. Anybody wants a deal on a single, send the offer. Trying to burn up some singles. The Mantles that are there. All right, let me see where we're at here. All right, here goes the Nats. Nats are gone. All right, anyone want $10 off the Jays in Bowman Draft? Let's give something away here. Hang on. There goes Newcastle United. I did not know that was a team before just now. All right, let me see what I can give away here. There goes the Jays. That's her Rizzo. Good luck, Steve. Now that takes Bowman Draft Super Jumbo down to 13. We can get Bowman Draft Super. That could definitely happen. Now I got a couple more draft teams. I'll see what else I can do to help you out, discount wise. Let's give away a let's give away a basketball spot. Let's do that. Givey. Free spot in MBB 1810. There you go. Free spot in MBB 1810. Let me pull that spot too. Who knows? You might get the Mavs. You might catch a big Cooper Flag in cash. Nate's taking the Twins. I think that's beautiful. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do, 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 do. Nate, it wasn't even that bad. Down to 12 in Bowman Draft. Biggest team is the Mariners. Where are the Mariners, people? 5 off the Mariners, which is sick because the Mariners always go fast. 5 off the Mariners. We're getting it. Holy shit. Craig, it better be for $5 or I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, you're so lucky. I was about to dump this whole table over. Down to 11. Optic football down to 8. What sucks is this stuff will have to carry over into next week if we don't get it today. Two minutes left on the giveaway. One minute. What's up, Americool? Keegan? Your winner is... Never heard of her. I guess we'll have to redraw. Danielle Cermak. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fitting. Will he have to turn that in, Jeff, you think, or not? All right. We're getting pretty close on this Bowman draft. Yankees are still there, guys. $11 left. Angels, Dodgers, Guardians, Braves. D-backs, Rockies, Marlins, Rays, Yankees, White Sox, Phillies. Oh, Jeff, I got to get mine done, man. I drag it out every year. I just loathe putting all that shit together. Ugh. My daughter, who's 21, single, makes really good factory money, isn't getting crap back. And I'm like, you know what? It's your own money anyway. It's the biggest scam. You're just getting your own money back. Yeah. Guys, if we don't get some movement, I might pull the plug because there's 100 other things I can do today. So I know over on some other channels, they just kind of sit and hang out and plug away all day. But I think you love me for my productivity. Yeah, it's your own money anyway. It's the biggest racket. Yeah. Yeah, I told you guys before, if you want, I got a couple options I've hammered out on sleeves. Their sleeves are actually freaking nice, too. And then I'll get some loaders and some stuff up, too. But some a la carte items on sleeves and some bigger bulk ones, too. Yeah, I don't want to sit here and do the come on chat thing all day. Like I said, I had to stop at 4, so I was hoping we'd just keep plowing through. See you, Steve. Have a good weekend if I don't talk to you. And then we can kind of gear up for Brandon tonight at 8, too. It's fine. So really only 4 breaks this week, so don't even need to ship. Any singles I've got listed that you want to see close up? Want to see corners? Want to see the backs? Anything I've got listed you want to take a look at? That you want a closer look at? Some of these Jeter rookies or anything? No, they haven't. I'll email them again and try to get us our coupon code. They had a whole program for like a whole package for referrals and stuff, and I blew it off and told them I just wanted a code. So yeah, not women, Caleb. Any of this vintage stuff, any of the slabs, guys, just send an offer. Especially if you've got mail going out already, there's a good chance I'm going to accept the offer. If it's a big enough card, I'll just close your stack too, or it can go out next week with Series 1. So if you're close, if you're not close, I'll counter. If we're not there, we'll talk about it. But anything, even the Mantle stuff, whatever. The Pokemon, take all the Pokemon, whatever you want, send the offer. It's real rare that I even counter. I mean, you just get close. But the Pokemon stuff, the autos, the slabs, whatever. If it's listed, it means I'm just trying to get rid of it. I've already got a Mantle auto. I've got like that 68. I think my 68 might be a grade higher. That's the only reason it's listed. Mantle's my PC, so I don't need that one. No, it hasn't closed yet. I still have 8 teams left. 10% offer is still good. I've got 11 left in Bowman Draft. I posted in Discord. I just can't get any movement. I'll pull the plug here soon. The noon lunchtime rip has lost its luster. It's there. It's there. Here, I'll move it. I'll move it up to the stage here. Hang on. 10% off. There's 8 teams left. There you go. All right, give it a couple more minutes, then we'll just kill it, and we'll get you guys back at 8 o'clock for Brandon. Hi, Todd. All right, guys. Brandon at 8 o'clock tonight for his part of Museum Release Day. I'll be around if you need something. If not,